and welcome to the Witch's Cauldron. My name's Paula. Today is another one of my videos that are a deeper dive on a deity, and today we're going to talk about Cerridwen. Now this one holds a very special place in my heart because Cerridwen and the Cauldron of Knowledge is the inspiration for this channel. So this is a goddess that I work with a lot, and I have a very, very special connection with her. Okay, Cerridwen is Welsh. Her mythology is Welsh in origin, and she is a shape-shifting lunar deity. Try saying that 3 times real fast. That took me 4 times to get it out of my mouth right. Yuck. Cerridwen is also one of those deities that are usually patron goddesses of the witches. She is also an herbalist, and she is the keeper of the Cauldron of Knowledge, Inspiration, and Transformation. Please forgive me. I do not speak Welsh. I do not speak Irish. I do not speak Scots Gaelic. Okay? I try my best. I try and find pronunciations. So please don't murder me in the comment section about how I'm pronouncing this. I'm trying. One of these days. It's on the bucket list. Cerridwen's most famous myth is in the book of Taliesin. I'm trying, guys. I'm sorry. Which is a 13th century manuscript. Okay, and it's named for the 6th century Welsh poet, and he is the actual focus of the myth. Cerridwen's main significance in the context of that myth is the vehicle of transformation. That's the primary overarching theme of that myth and that mythology. This document is where most of the modern knowledge of Cerridwen can be referred to, or that's where, we get our baseline knowledge of the mythology of Cerridwen. Now, in this myth, Cerridwen is married to Tegid Foel. Again, forgive me, my Welsh sucks. Okay. And she has a daughter and a son. Her daughter is Cerridwen, and her son is Afagdu. Okay, Cerridwen means light, Afagdu means dark. Now, Cerridwen's son, according to the mythology, was hideously ugly, while her daughter was very beautiful. Her son also did not possess the gifts that Cerridwen thought that he should have in order for him to be successful. So in order for him to be successful, she decided to brew a potion that would give him knowledge, okay, and the gifts that he needed, that she felt that he needed. Let me put it that way. Now, the thing about this potion is that very, very difficult to make. It took a huge amount of botanicals, and each ingredient had to be added to the concoction at just the right moment. Now, to add a little bit more difficulty, this potion had to be boiling, maintained continuously for a year and a day. Okay, so to properly brew this potion, Cerridwen got a blind man, Morda, to keep the flame under the cauldron continuously built. She also got a young boy named Gwion to stir the cauldron continuously. Now when Gwion put his thumb in his mouth, he realized that Cerridwen would not be pleased with him, and that's an understatement. Cerridwen chased him. Using the power of the potion, he turned himself into a hare. Then she became a greyhound to chase after him. He became a fish and jumped into the river. So then Cerridwen transformed into an otter. He turned into a bird, and Cerridwen became a hawk. Finally, he turned into a single grain of corn. Then Cerridwen became a hen, and being a goddess, she found him and ate him without trouble. He was not destroyed, okay, because of the potion. When Cerridwen became pregnant, she knew that it was Gleon, and she resolved to kill the child when he was born. However, he was so beautiful that she couldn't bring herself to do it. So what did she do? She threw him in the ocean instead, sewing him inside a leather skin bag. And the child did not die, but he was rescued on a Welsh shore, and he was rescued by a prince. And then the infant grew to become the legendary bard Taliesin. Okay, now that you have the mythology about Cerridwen, remember that Cerridwen can appear in just about any form. She's a shapeshifter. She can appear any way she wants in any form that she wants. The big question with Cerridwen is not the form she will take, but if you, as the practitioner, can recognize her in the form that she chooses to take. Because Cerridwen is a master of the craft and a master of the occult. Your relationship with her and your work with her will always test your knowledge and test your abilities. Cerridwen is not a goddess to be effed with, okay? She will eat you up and spit you out if you do not meet her standards and you do not give her the proper respect and reverence that she deserves, okay? Cerridwen in her mythology is the goddess of fertility, knowledge, and poets. She's also the goddess of witches, the goddess of the crossroads, okay? She rules the moon, and the phases of the moon that she rules is the new moon and the waning moon, okay? Her color is white. Her number is the number 5. The trees affiliated with Cerridwen are beech, birch, elm, locust, oak, rowan, spruce, and the willow. Herbs affiliated with Cerridwen are honeysuckle and vervain. And miscellaneous plants that are affiliated with her are grain, okay? Animals affiliated with her are cats, cattle, cows, dogs, more importantly, greyhounds, otters, pigs or sows, and the wolf. Also, chickens and hawks are affiliated with her, as well as salmon. The intentions and powers affiliated with Cerridwen that you can work with her on are abundance, creativity, darkness, death, divination, fertility, hexes, and that is setting a hex, not removing one, but setting one, insight, knowledge, inspiration, learning, luck, magic, and that means general magic, crone magic, and moon magic. The other world, underworld, prophecy, rebirth and renewal, romance, shamanic work, especially shape-shifting, specifically shape-shifting in the shamanic path, transformation, and wisdom. So there you have it, my friend. There is a little bit of a deeper dive for you to get to know the mythology and the correspondences affiliated with the goddess who is the inspiration for the witch's cauldron. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. If you like my content, please consider becoming a member. There are two different levels. There's the Cauldron Coven and the Cauldron Practitioner. Those memberships give you early access to my videos and gives you exclusive content for the channel, from the channel. So with that, my friends, as I always say, merry we did meet, merry we will part until we merry meet again. Be well and walk in love and light, everybody. Bye.